weeks remaining.
It's the Pistons to start out.
Quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Now, here's Cunningham. Richardson cover. And here's MP for three. Here's the three. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 28.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Dunn passes to Horford.
Yeah, the good news, though, is that...
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone.
Right. Let's take some questions. You want to start, Frank?
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
Look, Frank, the playoffs are all about adjustments, and that's just part of what makes it fun. Now, in one game, you can come out and surprise someone, but in a 7-game series, people catch on to what you're doing real quick. But luckily, we have one of the best coaches in the game, one of the best chess players in the NBA. So however things play out, he'll be able to get the most out of us by making the proper adjustments.
Okay, well then, let me ask you, who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
That's tempting fate right there. And look, I'm happy to face whoever and give them the best shot.
But tell us though, from a competitive standpoint, you don't think any particular matchup gives you an advantage over the other?
No. Look, everyone is at their best in the playoffs, and we all have to step up our game, too, if we want to have a shot at doing something special. Plus, I try not to worry about stuff outside of my control, so I haven't even given it a second thought, to tell you the truth. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.
For our next segment, we're joined live in studio by the one and only MP. You may know him as a YouTube star. I just know him as the Rook. MP, welcome to the show.
Hey, yo, thanks for having me, Kendrick.
Now, first of all, congratulations on making the All-Star team.
Hey, I appreciate that.
As you know, I've been critical of you at times this season.
No, I know.
And so far, you've proven me wrong. But I always say, real hoopers make their mark in the playoffs. Postseason is a whole different game, MP. And if you want to prove you belong in this league, that's where you got to step it up. What do you have to say about that?
Look, I feel confident in the team management put together, and I think we got what it takes to make a deep run in the playoffs.
I get all that. But do you think you could step up your game when it matters the most?
Hey, look, I sure hope so. But it's about all of us doing it together, not just me. And that's honestly where I feel the most confident. You know, we got great veteran leadership. We got great coaches. And I know they'll be there to pick me up if I'm struggling.
Well, I tell you what, let's hope you don't struggle too much now. Thanks for joining me, MP.
Hey, yo, thanks for having me, Perk.
It'll be Team World off the tip.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the...
Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. USA needs to get off a shot.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
MP against Edwards. The drive by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Now here's Bay. And the pass to Cunningham. And stolen by MP. Goes up. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Strength of Edwards, confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Team World. And there's the drive. And the dunk by MP.
He got to the 10. I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
And he gives that win.
Cunningham's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Kim, the pass to Deck. Takes it inside. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Jacks up a 3. Cunningham's shot is off.
And I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him. Trying to make this a one-man show. And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Team World leading by 5. The drive by MP. And he slams it right down on top of...
Dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Anthony subbed in for Cunningham. Now, here's Mobley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Wagner kicks to MP. There's the pick. Down low. And he slams it one-handed. He's covered closely. Anthony on the wing. Tries the spin move. Here's Wiseman. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Team World leading by 12. Here's Kim driving the lane. It's good again, and an excellent concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
The pass to Pokusevski. Back to MP. Into the lane. And he goes right over James Wiseman. I'm sure they'd love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Kim, the pass to Şengün. And the shot goes in.
And for officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for USA, Cunningham is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Mobley. And it's Stewart in at the center filling out the middle. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's MP. 19 points in the game. There's the drive. And MP throws it down. He throws it down.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Kim. And MP throws it down hard. Pass to Giddey. Good ball movement here by Team World. MP outside. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. And Giddey gets it to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And they double up MP. Achua fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket. USA trails by 16. Now Cunningham. 12 points for him. No good there with the step-back J. Here's Kim. And the dunk by MP.
You gotta love
Great
this.
open look. 6 points for him.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Inside, here's Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Pass to Deck. The dish to MP. Driving to the basket. And MP playing the low block, and that one's good. Cunningham's got 17. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
He gets that one. 29. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's MP. He has 29. Into the lane. And then jammed down. 17 points in the game.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's stolen by Edwards. 4-on-3 break. And stolen by MP. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop. Cunningham's got 22 points.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And it's a completely new group for you.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your USA team, 68. Team World, 78.
what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know what?
He's got it back down to within single digits for USA.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Kim, the pass to Giddy. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Giddy's got 12 points in the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
It's Edwards on the wing. Cunningham with it. He's got 22. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Cunningham's shot is off. MP with it. Cunningham's there. And that one's good. Wagner. And Team World leads by 13.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP against Bay. To the middle. The dunk by Achua. He throws it down.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. Pass to Deck. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Team World. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And he drives in, and MP throws it down. Made that last three-pointer. Back to MP. Down low, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua. MP outside. And Team World, another three. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Team World.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Wagner. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Heisman comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Halliburton subbed in for Cunningham. Obvious checked in for Team USA.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's MP. He's got 44. Takes it inside, and MP throws it down hard. Here's Deck, and it's blocked, and they hit it back. Here's Kim driving inside. And MP, now here's Halliburton. He has 6. Wiseman the pass to Mobley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free.
Fourth person. Into the lineup for Team World.
It's Cunningham. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard. Now, here's MP. Going inside. And he slams it right down on top of Pete.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that. I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world.
Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cunningham, and the rejection by MP. Giddy the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua. Now Cunningham. Edwards dishes to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And MP throws it down. Tillman comes in for Mobley. Tate, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And Anthony subbed in for Edwards. Here's Kim, and the dunk by MP. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt.
Now, here's MP.
That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team.